Warm greetings to one and all. Let me introduce about myself. My name is Mr. A. Jasmine Anthony Raj, Assistant Professor, Department of Computer Science, Artificial Intelligence and Data Science. So today we are going to see with the topic and community immersions from the Processing and Design Thinking unit. Yes, so if you want to know about an community immersions means it is nothing but an either the designer or an facilitators can able to observe. So what is an activity of an community people? So the community means a joining of a group of an people. So that they can able to gain and more and contextual understanding. So if you are clubbing or grouping and people, so they can able to share their understanding so that they can able to come to an better understanding of and then conclusions of a certain problems. So they can able to include often walking to a neighborhood. How can they able to have an community immersions means so they can able to walk through a neighborhood, and they can even also they can able to participate in a local events, and also they can able to spend the time with the shared one. So this what is the use of having a community immersions means they can able to build trust, and they can able to provide an first hand and exposures to the community in a day-to-day life or in challenges and the values which they can able to face in a daily life. So next one we can able to see about building trust and relationships. How can we able to build a trust and relationship? So before gathering an information, so we need to have to essentially what is the need to gathering the information is to build an rapport with the community members. Rapport is nothing but getting a good understanding and getting a clear idea of certain things is called as a rapport. So this can be able to achieve through an informal and conversations. So when we have conversations with a group of people, so they can able to have to discuss with them what are the plus and what are the minus, so that they can able to participate in a local partnership, and they can able to involve in a respected leadership and activities, and they can able to they can able to keep the trust as a key in order to trust feel that peoples can be safe and open to honestly they can able to share the real problems or concerns which we can able to discuss or and go forward with the process. Next, we can able to go with that conducting an empathy interview. So what is mean by conducting an empathy interview means? So we can able to empathy means feeling the person's problems in their situations. So we need to analyze in their own situations, and we can able to get the ideas of their problems. So first one, so we can able to conduct an one-to-one an interview, and listening sessions are to and conducted with the diverse and members of the community. So if you are conducting an one-to-one interview, so we can able to check and what are the possibilities and what are the ideas they can able to have about an particular concept. This may be an open-ended. So if you are asking a questions, we can able to openly tell and what are all the informations we can able to share among that questions. Then we can able to have a conversational, and often we can able to have a story driven. So if you are asking a questions, they can able to reply the answers in a story driven format. So what is the goal of this is to explore and people's and experiences struggles. What are the struggles they have, what are their aspirations they can able to achieve, and what are their emotions. So these are all can be able to explained, or an information can be given by the users, so that it helps to identify the what are the drawbacks or a pinpoint on a failure atoms, so that they cannot able to be view on the surface. So next one, observations and shadowing. So through and direct observations or shadowing, designers can watch and how people behave in their everyday environment, how they interact with the services, how they deal with their barriers. So this is a we have to approach the peoples, those who are able to living in a certain environment, and how they are interacting with the services, how they are dealing with the barriers, and how they are adapted to the limitations. So these are an unspoken behaviors, work around and frustrations are points that might not be expressed. Next one, we can able to go with that focus on groups and community dialogue. So focus on group means so we are dividing the peoples in a different group based on their community concerns. So based on that, and we can able to have a conversations of a community dialogue. So here we can able to take a small group discussions, so which is used to help to make us a clear by an unclearing the shared concerns. So by having this shared concerns, a common patterns and across the community. So these groups and settings encourage participations. So here all the peoples are welcome to have an good participations and stimulate and conversations, and can able to allow for an collective brainstorming. So when we are different number of people join together, they can able to have a collective brainstorming ideas. So this steps used to evaluate and whether individual experience reflects broader community challenges. So this is what we can able to see about an focus groups and community dialogues. So next we can able to go with a participatory mapping and tools. So what is meant by participatory mapping and tools means, so we can able to conduct different activities like an community mapping, problem trees, and the needs charts which are used for visually identifying assets and concerns. Participations highlight a problem areas. So here if we are using such type of materials, we can able to have an idea. So we can able to highlight on what are the problems which is faced by the participants. So examples, we can able to have an water shortage as a problem and unsafe areas, so that we can able to suggest and what will be the improved, what will be improved. These are tools are helps and translate and qualitative and insights, which is tangibles and collaborative data. So here we can able to give by having and organizing these things, we can able to get an collaborative data. So next one we can able to go with an synthesizes and analyzing data. What is meant by synthesizing and analyzing data means so all collected information is analyzed to identify and recurring themes, root cause, and priorities. So here by using these methodology, by synthesizing and analyzing data, so we can able to move with an identifying the recurring themes, and we can able to have what are the root cause and what are the priorities that we can able to have. So here next one we can able to go with the SWOT analysis, and an empathy maps may be used to get the idea for this and concept or end point. So next one, what is the aim and what are the goal means? So it is used to arrive at a clear and a focused understanding, pressing and solvable communal consensus. So by using this, we can able to get the focused understanding of the problem of the persons, and also we can able to have information which is unsolvable community concern. Next one, we can able to go with the empathy interviews. So by conducting an empathy interviews, we can able to have an what are the informations where we can able to get from an open-ended questionnaires, and that is we used to do and explore the persons. So that will be and used to face the challenges and values and then needs. So next one, it can able to helping to capture the motivations and the behavior insights of the persons, which is used to do visibles on their face. Next one, we can able to have a built-in and allows the informations that can be able to get the considerations of an understanding of the peoples or a persons of a pinpoints of a problems. Next one, we can able to move with a community walkthrough that is used for a transacts walks. So here if you want to go with a transacts walks, it is used to understand through the designers can able to understand the community with their local people, so who can able to have their what is the behavior of their patterns, and how can we able to move with the environment conditions. And next we can able to have a reveal the physical and social issues that they are faced in their current situations. So next we can able to move then create an opportunities for the real-time observations, and we can able to give the solutions for a particular problem. Thank you for the opportunities given to me. Thank you.